Hi there, Clocking the Gallop followers. You're joining us for our midweek racing at the Hollywoodbets Greyville polytrack, Wednesday, the 10th of February. Hopefully, you had a good day out at the Val today. Some good results for the punters out there. And hopefully, you followed our selection on the last race. Second biggest outside in the field, Sheer Talent, nearly coming through to win. 25 to 1 over £5 a place. That was the highlights of the day for us. So let's move on to today's meeting, or today's preview of tomorrow's meeting at Greyville on the polytrack. 8 races carded. First race going for 25 past 12, and the 8th and last race at 25 to 5. The Ghostryder has been in superb action in terms of these place accumulators, and we have another PA here for you today. We'll run through the race-by-race selections as well as all the changes that we have to hand at the moment on this Tuesday evening. Recording at about 7:30 in the evening. Let's go to those selections. We'll start off in the first race of the day, which is a maiden plate for fillies and mares to be run over 1,200 meters. And in race 1, note that the blinkers go on number 4, My Big Vision. Alamites on number 9, Denisa. Number 3, Bergada. Alamites in front, Unshot behind. And number 10, Lady Coop, or Coo, is ridden, or rather has a compression mask on. So those are the changes in the first race. And the selection here is number 8 to come through and win it. First selection is horse number 8, and that being Space Race from the Paul Peters stable. The Paul Peters stable rating Durban. Warren Kendi ride. Second to number 11, which is Indigo Moon from the Peter Muscat yard. Third to number 5, that is Umkamazi. And fourth to number 4, My Big Vision. 8, 11, 5, and 4 in the first race. Race 2 is the start of the all-important place accumulator. Well, as far as the Ghostryder is concerned anyway. It's a maiden plate fillies and mares over 1,400 meters. And in race 2, there are no changes to report. By the way, apprentice Gabriel Peterson not riding due to family responsibility. In the second race, the selection again, a Paul Peter inmate, number 2, Queen Anne's Lace with Warren Kendi aboard. She's overdue for her maiden win, and a big up to Queen Anne's Lace from the Ghostryder. Second to number 5, Just the Win. Third, number 6 on the card, Royal Couture. And fourth to number 10, Siwa Oasis. 2, 5, 6, and 10 in the second. Race 3 is the start of the pick 6 at 13:35, 25 to 2. It's a maiden plate fillies and mares over 2,000 meters. And in race 3, you can scratch number 9, Fly Me Free, as a non-runner. And that is the only change there. The selection here is number 3, Rock Flight for Gavin Van Zyl and Warren Kennedy. So the Ghostryder tipping Warren Kennedy to win the first 3 races on the day. Second to number 1, Maxine Demond. Third, number 7, Golden Duck. And fourth, number 4, Tostada. 3, 1, 7, and 4 in the third race. Move on to race 4 at 10 past 2. It's a fillies and mares 70 handicap over 1,900 meters. And in race 4, scratch number 2, Under the Mistletoe, as a non-runner. And note number 5, Zernes, will race with a compression mask. Selection here is number 6, Lotus. Warren Kennedy again for Paul Peter. Second, number 8, Keep On Dancing. Third, given to number 11, Santa Vittoria. And fourth, number 3, Mazzari. 6, 8, 11, and 3. Cornet Spies, by the way, also visiting the Greyville polytrack on Wednesday. Race 5 at 10 to 3 is a fillies and mares 85 handicap over 1,000 meters, the sprint. And in race 5, no scratches to report. In fact, there are no changes at all over here. And in race 5, number 5, Naoshima, Sean Veal for Dennis Dreyer, is the one to beat, according to the Ghostryder. Second, number 1, Kalulo. Third, given to number 6, Hop, Skip, and Jump for Jarbu Jacobs and Peter Muscat. And fourth to number 3, Madame Patrice. 5, 1, 6, and 3 in race 5. Sixth race runs at 25 past 3. It's a fillies and mares 77 handicap, and it's to be run over 1,200 meters. And in race 6 on the card, scratches number 8, Silver Dazzle, a non-runner. Number 3, Raiza, to race with a compression mask. Now, the tip here is for number 6, Umzunduzi from the Justin Snaith yard with owner Tommy Crow, rider Serena Mudley. Second to number 9, that is Retail Therapy. Third, number 10, Beat It. and fourth is given to number 1, Decadent Lady. 6, 9, 10, and 1, race 6. Penultimate race, the 7th, is off at 4 p.m. It's a merit rated 94 handicap, and it's to be contested over 1,200 meters. In race 7, awaiting a rider for number 4, Frank Lloyd Wright. Number 6, Cold Hard Cash, races with a Cornell collar. The tip here is for number 4, Frank Lloyd Wright. Well, Gabriel Peterson not riding as we said, so we're waiting to find the rider for that one. Frank Lloyd Wright, though, is tipped to be turn number 5, Aziva La Winter. Third, given to the 2, General Franco. And fourth, number 7, Ad Altissima, for 5, 2, and 7 in race 7. And the 8th and last race at 25 to 5 is a merit rated 72 handicap over 1,400 meters. In the 8th and final race, there are no changes to report. Here, number 2 is the top selection, Theravada, for Lyle Hewitson and Dennis Bosch. Came from the clouds last time out to run a short-head second to Mallorca Palace. Second, number 6, Gentleman's Way, also from the Bosch yard. Third, given to number 8, Hammam. And fourth, number 1, that is Running Freely. 2, 6, 8, and 1 selections for the final event. By the way, the track condition is posted as standard. They've had about 26 millimeters of rain in the last 7 days down at Greyville, and it is expected to be a partly cloudy day with a 90% chance of drizzle, but not a real threat to the continuation of our midweek racing in Durban. Maximum temperature, by the way, is 26 degrees. So those are the selections. Coming up next is a look at the all-important place accumulator, which the Ghostryder tips with regularity and is well sought after. And then we'll have the nap bet or nap bets and a value bet on the card too. Stand by for that. Well, if you've been following those Ghostryder place accumulators, you'll be able to afford the one that he's got for you on Wednesday. It's a total of 288 Rand. And here is the permutation for the Hollywoodbets Greyville polytrack meeting on Wednesday, the 10th of February. Let's run through the place accumulator. A full unit, 288 Rand, 10%, 28 Rand 80, and 20% will cost you 57 Rand 60. Starts off in race 2, a banker number 2, Queen Anne's Lace. Second leg, banker 3, Rock Flight. The third leg, 4 numbers, 3 Mazzari, 6 Lotus, 8 Keep On Dancing, and 11 Santa Vittoria. By the next leg, 1, 5, and 6, Kalulo, Naoshima, Hop, Skip, and Jump. In the 6th race, or the 5th leg, 6, 9, and 10, Umzunduzi, Retail Therapy, and Beat It. Penultimate leg, 4 numbers. That's 2, General Franco, 4, Frank Lloyd Wright, 5, Ziva La Winter, and 7, Ad Altissima. And the last leg, race 8 at 16:35, 2 numbers there, 2, Theravada, and 6, Gentleman's Way. A full unit in the PA, 288 Rand. 2 nap bets on the day. Race 2, number 2, Queen Anne's Lace, and race 3, number 3, Rock Flight. As I mentioned at the start of the program, the Ghostryder very bullish that Warren Kennedy will win the first few races on the day. So race 2, number 2, that is Queen Anne's Lace for the Paul Peters stable. And then race 3, the nap bet there, number 3, Rock Flight for Gavin Vinsale. The value bet without a rider at the moment is race 7, number 4, Frank Lloyd Wright. And that's the wrap for our midweek racing at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the polytrack for Wednesday. Neil Andrews and myself will be back on Thursday morning with a look at the racing at Turfentown. Don't forget, it's at Turfentown on Thursday, and we're looking forward to Guinea's meeting on Saturday at Turfentown too. From the Clocking the Gallop team, until the next time, enjoy your midweek racing down in KwaZulu-Natal.